Of the Imitation of Christ, by Thomas A. Kempis. Chapter 11. Of the obtaining of peace and zealous desire of progress in grace. We might enjoy much peace if we would not busy ourselves with the words and deeds of other men, which appertain nothing to our care. How can he abide long in peace who trusteth himself into the cares of others, who seeketh occasions abroad, who little or seldom recollecteth himself within his own breast? Blessed are the single-hearted, for they shall enjoy much peace. Why were some of the saints so perfect and contemplative? Because they studied to mortify themselves wholly to all earthly desires, and therefore they could from their very heart's core fix themselves upon God, and be free to retire within themselves. We are too much holdened by our own passions, and too much troubled about transitory things. We seldom overcome even one vice perfectly, and are not set on fire to grow better every day, and therefore we remain cold and lukewarm. If we were perfectly dead unto ourselves, and not entangled within our own breasts, then should we be able to relish things divine, and to know something of heavenly contemplation. The greatest, and indeed the whole impediment, is that we are not disentangled from our passions and lusts, neither do we endeavour to enter into the perfect path of the saints. When any small adversity meeteth us, we are too quickly cast down and turned to human comforts. If we would endeavour, like brave men, to stand in the battle, surely we should behold above us the help of God from heaven. For he himself, who giveth us occasions to fight, to the end we may get the victory, is ready to succour those who strive and trust in his grace. If we esteem our progress in religious life to consist only in some outward observances, our devotion will quickly have an end. But let us lay the axe to the root, that being freed from passions, we may possess our soul in peace. If every year we would root out one vice, we should soon become perfect men. But now, oftentimes, we perceive it goeth contrary, and that we were better and purer at the beginning of our entrance into the religious life than after many years of our profession. Our fervour and profiting should increase daily, but now it is accounted a great matter if a man can retain but some part of his first zeal. If we would use some little violence at the beginning, then afterwards should we be able to perform all things with ease and delight. It is a hard matter to leave off that to which we are accustomed, but it is harder to go against our own wills. But if thou dost not overcome little and easy things, how wilt thou overcome harder things? Resist thy inclination in the very beginning, and unlearn an evil habit, lest perhaps by little and little it draw thee into greater difficulty. Oh, if thou didst but consider how much peace unto thyself and joy unto others thou shouldest procure by demeaning thyself well, I trow thou wouldest be more careful for thy spiritual progress.